Welcome back everyone to the channel. So this is session number 2 for repeating tables. So in this session I'll be covering how to work with the complex fields in SharePoint. So I'll just again showcase that in last section what we did. In last section we saved the project title and project description, which were the simple fields. So I'll just give you a quick walkthrough. When I create a project 1 and description 1, saving it, project 2, description 2, and saving it, and clicking to save to SP, it should save the data from repeating table to SharePoint. So now I'm just clearing it, and now we'll be working with these fields: status, due date, and manager. So I'll just showcase what these fields are. So status field is a drop down choice column. So in choice we have new, in progress, completed, signed off, and the due date is a date time field, and manager is a person and group. So now we'll just go back to our Power App. So in session 1, where on clicking of button create, we created one collection. So now we'll just keep on adding to this collection. So that is status, and I'll just add as a blank, and then due date blank, and then field manager as in blank. Okay, so now we have updated our collection. Now we'll go to the screen 2 where we have that gallery. So on save button we have to update this collection, as well as we have to update or add controls to capture the data. So I'll just drag a bit to save button and just give reducing width for my description so that I can have other fields too. So in this I'll add the one drop down from input section. So it's a drop down, and in this drop down my values would be, I'll just pass these static values the same as which was there in my SharePoint field. I'll just pass new, in progress, completed, and signed off. So this is the field where we will capture the section. So I'll just add one label as well, and I'll just name that as status, and I'll add one more field, that is date time control, and this date time control will be saving the data to our due date field in SharePoint, and that is done. And then we'll add one more text field where we would like to behave that text field, and one more combo box so that can behave just like people picker. So I'll just combine these so that it can be looked like a people picker, where person can keep typing name over in this text, and then search can happen within O365 users within this combo box. So for this combo box I need to bind one new data source. So I have to go to the view section. Under data source I need to find out office users connector, clicking it, adding it, it will add the data source to our project. So this combo box I'll bind with Office 365 users, and if you can see under items it's taking Office users dot search users. So I'll pass this text box as in search for this combo box. So this text box is text box number 3. So I just add this text box text input read.txt and search expression. Okay, so I need to do as an expression, and then top it should search under, let's say, 100. So this is how we can pass the input value to this text box. It can be passed to combo box to just behave like a people picker. So to just make it more intuitive, you can add one text the search icon, so that it can be easily identified that it's a. So now we can easily make out that it's a text box where which would be used to search something, and the person would be coming up over here in combo box. So I'm just clicking save. Now I'll go back to my save icon so that I can update the collection. So I'll keep adding in front of my existing collection. So one is due date, status, and in the status I'll pass on the value of dropdown one dot selected dot value. In due date I'll pass the value of date time date picker control, date picker dot selected date, and in manager I'll pass on the value of combo box dot selected dot user principal, because I need to pass this user principal name while patching it to the SharePoint. So that's how we can update the collection. Now coming back to my people picker combo box field, I need to change the association of the data source to it. I'll just click on fields so that it can pick the field as display name instead of city. I'll just change it to display name. Now we are good with it. We can just close this, saving it. So I'll just run this so that we can have a look whether we are getting our resulted user or not. Okay, I'm running that from first screen. Okay, project title, description, and status. I have this sort of status. Due date, though I did not add the label in front of it, you can add it. So I'm able to select the due date as well. In this input, I can change this text input verbiage to search users in my PowerApp, but for now I can keep it as is. So I've just typed the initial, and if I open the combo box, it gave me that user. I can select it, and once I click on save, it will add the same row in the same table. So as we did not do anything on save to SP, so now the next step we'll just save that to SP. So now I've selected button. So this was my formula. Right now it's with the simple field. Now I'll add the status field. I need to add the comma, and you can see I've just added one status. So you can see the value is from status field of my collection, and the data type is Microsoft Azure.connected SharePoint List SP list reference. So this is being used for the lookup fields. So if you are working with lookups or you are working with dropdown, then you have to pass on this O data type so that it can take care of this complex field. So this is for status, and the same way we would be adding for due date. So I'll just add comma and then due date. So for due date, as you can see, I need to convert this due date which was coming in my text to a date time value so that it can be saved to SharePoint. So for person group, I need to add this a person group with these attributes. So you can see that in the O data type, again is SP list expand reference, because all the lookup Even the person group field is also lookup, so we have to pass the OData type like this. And in email and claims, this is mandatory. We need to pass the collection value which we were capturing on save icon. Now when I'll save it, it should capture this complex field. So you can see in claims I have concatenate the I membership with a claims initial identifier with the manager email address, the user principal name. So I'll just minimize this again and we'll show you what on click icon we were passing it to. So on click icon we were passing the combo box dot selected user principal name, so which is nothing but a email ID only. So now I'll just save it. So now saving it and running it from the screen one. Create projects. Now I'll add project one, description one, and we'll select status as in progress, due date, let's say in past, and in search input for the people picker, we'll just enter the initial and then select the resulted user. And when I click save, it will add up one new row. So now I'm going to click on save to SP and we'll go back to my list just to look at whether it saved the data or not. So my data project one got saved. We have all the fields: project one, description, status as in progress, due date, and as well as the manager field, which is a people picker. So I hope you got the how to work with the complex fields: status, the drop down, due dates, and manager. So the same way you can work with the lookup fields, which is referencing the some list externally. You can just pass on the OData value type as an SP list reference, and then that will do the magic for you. So for your reference, I'll paste out this formula, which is a complex formula, in my comments, so that in your project you can directly reference it and then can change per your requirement. So in both the sessions, session 1 and session 2, we learned how we can use the repeating tables to work with the simple and complex objects.